In my post I also have a traditional dashi recipe you can make, but in this video I want to focus on the other part, which is the 5 dashi flavor substitutes you probably never thought of. This is bitemybun.com, Asian cuisine you can do at home. Dashi is what gives the amazing umami flavor to Japanese dishes and is a class of soup and cooking stock used in Japanese cuisine. This liquid flavoring is essential in giving the right taste to the miso soup, noodle broth, clear broth and other kinds of liquid broth that requires simmering. A lot of Asian cuisines use dashi to underscore their flavor as part of the umami. The takoyaki and okonomiyaki are just among the grilled foods that use dashi to form its tasty batter, which is made of flour. You can actually make the dashi at home with some simple ingredients, and it's also the most common form of dashi. Have you ever tried dashi? Leave a comment if you have or haven't. I'm very curious to see if you know the umami flavor already. Check the link in this post to read more about the traditional recipe as well. But what if you don't have dashi or don't have the ingredients to make it? Here are 5 flavor substitutes to get the umami you would normally get from dashi, and you can probably get them around the corner too. The first is white meat fish. Going by Japanese tradition, the washoku or Japanese cooking, they had originally intended for the dashi to be made from fish or seafood broth. Fumet is what you call a fish stock, and at the basic level it is comparable to the dashi, and the seafood taste is rooted deep within dashi. If you're going to make a dashi replacement, then you will need mild, non-oily white meat fishes, such as the tilefish, bass, halibut, snapper and cod. Do not use tuna or mackerel, as these types of fish have stronger fish flavor and might dominate the overall flavor of the dish that you're preparing. The second is shellfish. For this dashi substitute recipe, you will need to use shellfish scraps instead of fish, but prawns and shrimp create a better taste for this type of dashi than other shellfish, so you might want to prefer using the shrimp. You can make a broth from diced shellfish cubes, and the garlic should be minced. These include 2 cloves of garlic, 3 stalks of celery, 2 cups of carrots and 2 cups of onions. Next is a vegetable substitute when perhaps you're a vegetarian. Then the vegetable seaweed and mushroom, the kombu and shiitake dashi alternative would be a great option for you. And you can make this using dried shiitake mushrooms you can buy in bulk and then save for later. Another easy one is a chicken broth. Chicken broth is easier to make as chicken meat is widely available, and all of the other ingredients you will need are widely accessible too. This uses 4 stalks of celery with the leaves, trimmed and cut into 2-inch pieces, 4 medium carrots, 1 medium onion and 6 cloves of garlic, some fresh parsley and thyme, and of course some extra kosher salt for the sea-like taste. Now number 5 is the easiest. It's using powdered or cubed broth, which you might already have in your home. Cubed and powdered broths are probably the easiest way to make this dashi stock, and while you may use chicken, fish or shrimp flavors, you should never use pork or beef cube or powdered broths, as they will not accentuate the taste of your dish but instead overpower it. Check out how to make all of these recipes in the link in the description below, and be sure to subscribe to watch more from us.